the shadow.
Shadow, step on it.
Head to the Oriental Bazaar and leave those cops.
You want something from me?
Was anybody in that cab with you?
Oh, no, only driver.
I could have sworn this was a cab. Did you see a cab turn off anywhere?
One may have. I had not noticed it.
All right, that's all.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, buddy, get moving. That's got me stumped. Come on.
Now, no matter what he says, let me do the talking. I can take it.
some men that fail me. I want an explanation for the failure of the Turner bank robbery.
I reported the details.
I've got your report. What I want is an explanation.
I can't explain it. It's the shadow. At every job we attempt, he arrives out of nowhere. Well, he's even there before we are.
The shadow has interfered once too often. We have put him into the hands of the police.
But how can we do that? We don't even know who he is.
We'll use Turner for bait. Now listen carefully.
Oh, I thought you'd never get here.
What's happening?
Weston called. Turner's disappeared.
Does that mean he's been abducted?
Yes.
That means the Black Tiger's changing his methods. Before this, he's always given a warning. I'll take it. Hello.
That fellow Williams has been here, looking for Lin Chang, and he says he's coming back.
Good. Stall him. I'll be right down.
Where shall I say you are if anyone calls?
You just lock up, go home, and get a good night's sleep. Then you won't have to fear.
Oh, in other words, I'm not supposed to know.
Bright girl.
Oh, and get some sleep.
Has Lin Chang come in yet?
Oh, you are lucky, my friend.
Come in.
And listen, Sonny boy, see that we're not disturbed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Williams, my good friend.
Glad to see you, Chang.
Won't you sit down?
No, I'll sit right here. This is all right.
What could I do for you?
You know, I got some very important news for you. You remember that fellow with the cape that slugged you unconscious and tied you up in the warehouse?
The shadow, I think you called him.
You know, you've done my boss a couple of good favors, Lin Chang.
Have done very little.
Well, anyway, he's going to take care of that shadow for you.
Tell him not to go to such trouble on my account.
Oh, there won't be any trouble if, you cooperate.
What do you mean? How could I cooperate?
Well, we want the keys of this place for the night. The shadow's going to get caught pulling a murder in here.
No. No, thank you. Suppose something went wrong and the shadow was not caught. I would put my own neck in noose. No.
Oh, not a chance. Now, look. We plant the victim in a chair in here, see? Now, the shadow gets a tip-off and comes here to rescue him. Now, when the shadow touches him, boom! The guy is dead. The cops rush in and grab the shadow. Get it?
It is all very clear except, boom. What is that?
Well, that's where we put the thing. Ah, no. That's a little something that you don't need to worry about.
No, thank you. Do not wish to become involved with police.
All right. Have it your own way. Oh, listen. Listen to reason, Chang. You know, my boss is a very good friend, but a very bad enemy. Get it?
I think I understand. Good friend is always to be preferred.
Ah, that's swell. See you when you close your shop, huh?
Lin Chang's word is always good.
Now you're talking. Get him in there.
Turner was practically abducted from his own office.
Oh, it wasn't as bold as that.
He left his office to keep a luncheon appointment and never got there. If we can't move outside our offices without it...
There's the phone. Well, why don't you answer? Oh,
Yes?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that your good friend Turner is a prisoner in the Oriental Bazaar. And in 15 minutes, he's going to be knocked off. Yeah, that's right. He's going to be killed.
Hello. 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 Hello.
What is it? What's the trouble? What's the matter?
They've got Turner. I've got to get French.
One of them's going to tip off the shadow, and they're going to burn up the streets trying to get here.
Good.
Hey, what's holding you up? Okay. All right, you guys get in the car.
Shadow's on the phone. I'm having the call traced. Got that call traced? Good. Call's coming from the Oriental Bazaar.
Broadcast a call for cars 16, 7, 3, and 11. Order out the emergency squad.
Right.
Hello. Put him on.
This is the shadow speaking. I've got Turner at the Oriental Bazaar. And you don't need to hurry. Because when you get here, he'll be dead.
Find Cardona. Tell him to stand by and get my car ready.
After, boys!
Men, guard that door and don't let anyone in or out.
Back to the laboratory. Quick.
In some way, you move the chair and so set the thing off.
Move nothing. I tell you, someone came in here and pulled the chair over.
Impossible.
Oh, it isn't impossible. I tell you, that's what happened.
Who could have done that?
I don't know what was
Here, have another.
No more.
Here. I understood the Black Tiger's ray could reach and wreck any airplane motor.
Well, I've been studying that ray, and I've discovered this means of combating. Roughly speaking, in untechnical terms, what I've invented could be called a ray nullifier. You see, it throws a barrier around a motor that no other ray can penetrate. Now, Mr. Hill, I think if you'll study this ray nullifier, you'll agree that your planes are safe at last from the Black Tiger.
That'll be fabulous. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to study these immediately in my office.
Go right ahead. Goodbye. In Hill's office safe, there is a long envelope that contains plans that I must have. You will obtain it tonight. Trent, give the necessary orders.
All right, men, you heard him.
Tie him up.
Oh, yeah.
get busy. Hurry up, will you?
All ready to go.
Hook her up.
Death will strike in the sky tonight. The Shadow learns of the Black Tiger's plot to destroy the Safeway Airlines. He appears in the radio room, fires a shot to drive those at the radio to safety. He is attacked, gets clear, jumps for the murder machine as it explodes. See Murder by Remote Control. Next week's exciting chapter of The Shadow.
I am the Shadow.
She's all ready to go.
Hook her up. Get the plans.
Shadow!
Cops!
Don't shoot! Put on the cuffs.
We better get out of here. They must have got Harvey.
You stay here.
Hello, Cranston. I knew you'd come over as soon as you learned we'd captured a man at the Hills yacht.
That wasn't my reason for coming. Developments have occurred which convinced me that someone very close to us, perhaps someone in our confidence, is the Black Tiger.
We've developed something that indicates just the contrary. Besides, I've had men covering every member of the committee day and night, and they're all in the clear. I want you to look at this, Bert. He may give you an idea. Bring in the prisoner.
Where did you get this?
Oh, the man we captured. It was taken from Hill's safe last night. Some sort of a plan. Can you make anything of it?
What else did you take out of the Hill safe?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it your own idea robbing that safe?
It'll be worse for you if it was.
I work for Doe the same as you guys do.
Who hired you to get this?
A big shot by the name of Rand. He promised me $1,000 for the job.
Take him out and lock him up. Rand, why, it's fantastic.
Now, look, Weston, I wouldn't take this too seriously if I were you. In my opinion, that fellow's deliberately lying. Now, look here. These are the plans of an invention that I've made for Hill.
What is it?
Well, I call it a ray nullifier. Like an alternating current, it interferes with the Black Tiger's rays that brings down Hill's airliners.
Well, I'll see how Rand fits in.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, these plans give us a chance to get absolute proof.
But I don't understand.
Well, you will. You call a meeting of the Cobalt Club. You tell them you want them to see these plans. Then we'll watch closely and see what happens.
Black Tiger, snap into it.
The police arrested Harvey and unfortunately found Cranston's new ray nullifier plans on him. Tonight, at the Cobalt Club, I intend to get those plans. Undoubtedly, everyone will be closely watched, but that won't stop me. Now listen closely.
I'm sorry, Rand, but the man definitely named you. I hope I haven't offended you, but here it is. My plans stolen from Hill. I've only repeated the story as it came to me.
Ridiculous. Gentlemen, you know that I wouldn't hire a thug to rob a safe. Let me face the scoundrel.
Now, don't worry about it, Rand. We all know that you wouldn't be connected with this affair.
This thing has got me. My nerves are all shot. My reputation, gentlemen.
Oh, forget it, Rand. We've all known you too long to believe anything against you.
Certainly, it's ridiculous, the idea.
Wait a minute, gentlemen. Gentlemen, just a minute. The fact remains these plans were stolen last night. Last night, wait, those... Put the lights on, will you? Put the lights on. Oh, there they are. The light makes a lot of difference.
That's funny. Must have been a fuse.
Well, I thought it was another Black Tiger attack.
Where are the plans?
Are they gone?
They are. They've disappeared.
What could have happened to them?
I wonder they've got
You take them, Cranston.
No.
Just a minute, gentlemen. Those plans were lying on the table when the lights went out. We know they didn't walk away. There are 7 of us in this room. One of us must have them.
Don't look at me like that. You don't think I took it?
I'm not accusing anyone. But no one leaves this room until those plans are found.
Well, that's fair enough.
Well, of course, it's a little unusual, but I'm perfectly willing to be searched.
So am I.
I demand to be searched.
Okay by me.
Oh, just a minute, Cranston. That goes for you, too.
All right, everybody relax. Help yourself, Weston.
All right, Prescott. I apologize, gentlemen. You're all in the clear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something's wrong with this. Well, that's that. The papers are lying there on the table and they disappear. Like that.
Oh, no, Weston. Those plans went out that open window. and someone in this room threw them out. That means the Black Tiger must be one of our group, and risking almost certain detection the way he did means that he intends to use those plans in some scheme. Tell me, has anyone made an attempt to release that man Cardona arrested?
Nobody's been allowed to get near him.
Good. That gives me an idea, and it might work. Now, here's what I want you to do.
What they got you for?
Oh, honorable police, find valuable lost antique in my shop.
That's tough. You think you can beat the rap?
Oh, yes. Certain as sunrise in east.
Have you a good mouthpiece?
The best in city. And paid for in advance, too.
You're lucky. It's tougher for me.
Oh, yes. Have a cigarette?
Thanks. The cops took mine when they put me in here.
Oh, you take all mine. I expect to be released very soon now.
Thanks. You're a pal.
Perhaps there is something I could do for you.
Maybe. You can.
Will you see Williams for me? You'll find him at the Front Street garage. There's an important job on for tonight. Tell him why I can't be there.
That is very easy.
And tell him the cops got nothing out of me. I told them the story, just like he said, and they fell for it.
Thank you very much.
All right, Ling Chang. You got a smart lawyer to get you out of here so quick.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, go on, check out. But you'll be back.
Did you have a word about me?
Not a word. Go on, sit down, take it easy.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Cranston.
Heard anything from Mr. Hill?
Yes. He called and said he's demonstrating your ray tonight and wants you to be there. He's very enthusiastic.
Tell him I can't be there. Make it definite so that he won't expect me.
All right, I understand. It's as good as done. Bye.
Goodbye, Margot. My plan's working, Vincent. We have a date at the Front Street garage tonight.
Mr. Hill, please. Mr. Cranston calling.
Stand by and keep your eyes open.
Hey, wait a minute. Get those gloves out of the back and get them up front where they belong.
Oh, all right.
I'll lock the joint up.
Oh, Mr. Williams.
Oh, Lin Chang. Say, you sure get around. How'd you know I was here?
Oh, I have message from Mr. Harvey.
Yeah, where'd you see him?
When I have trouble with police, while I am arranging bail, I have opportunity to speak with him.
So they had you in the hose gal. Well, what did Harvey have to say?
Oh, he say you go ahead on job without him. Also, police get very important paper from him.
Yeah, I know. We got him back.
Oh, well, very glad. Warning unnecessary.
Well, thanks just the same. You're all right, Chang. But so long, I gotta scream. I got a big job on.
Oh, yes?
Come on, let's get started.
What's this all about? Where are we going?
Well, the radio company's delivering Cranston's new ray nullifying machine to the airport. We stopped their truck and put the nitro balls in Cranston's machine.
Oh.
Here comes the radio truck.
Hey, what's the big idea cutting in front of me?
Pipe down, pipe down. We want your truck.
You what?
We want your...
Get that door open.
Get the nitro bulbs. Here we go.
Who's in there?
Open up your door.
Who are those men?
They're all right. Get to the safe airport as fast as you can.
That's all, Mr. Hill.
Have all these bulbs been tested?
Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you, boys. All right, gentlemen, we're just about ready to start. You're all here to witness the demonstration of a new invention. We're going to attempt to bring in a robot control plane from a distance of 20 miles. Gentlemen, you understand the real objective of this machine is to protect the planes from the Black Tiger's mechanical ray by Cranston's new nullifier.
In other words, if this works, the Black Tiger will be unable to bring down any more airplanes.
Exactly. Pardon me. Safeway Airlines, Hill talking.
This is the Black Tiger. Just a warning. Your experiment will fail, as have all others that have been tried against me.
The Black Tiger.
Another threat?
Yes. But I have confidence enough in Cranston's nullifier to go ahead.
You sure it's all right?
I'll chance it.
We're on Hill's wavelength now, sir, and he's starting to use the ray.
Feed the light impulses.
Takes a few moments for these tubes to warm up. The tube should be hot enough now. If the invention is right, we should soon hear the roar of the motor.
Turn it on faster.
It's on full power now, sir.
That's right. Hold it there. It'll only take a moment now.
Get out! All of you! Bring it right! Go! Move!
Cranston, the Black Tiger will get your invention. Margot and Vincent are working in the laboratory. The Tiger's men break in. Vincent fights them off while Margot tries to escape with Cranston's invention. Vincent is knocked down. The invention is snatched from Margot. This is only one of the many exciting episodes seen in Wheels of Death, next week's thrilling chapter of The Shadow.